Ignore Christine. Kody plans to construct 5 houses on Coyote Pets. Kody Brown and his 4 wives are back in the spotlight. The Sister Wife cast has returned with a new season on their show. Christine's departure is the season's high point. She had finally decided to leave the polygamist. Since then, viewers have been wondering what happened to their Coyote Pets plot. They wonder what the family will do for Christine's portion of the land now that she is no longer a member of the family. Kody Brown has finally revealed that he is still interested in building 5 houses on his property. In 2018, Kody Brown and the Sister Wife moved to Flagstaff, Arizona. They previously resided in Las Vegas. They got rental homes and bought a plot in Coyote Pass after moving here. Initially, the families had intended to construct a single large house for the Browns. However, none of the other wives agreed. As a result, they decided to build 5 separate houses on the property. Each wife has one, and Kody has one. Despite Christine's announcement that she is leaving him and the family, he intends to proceed with this plan. In the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody confessed about this. It turns out that the man wants to use his and Christine's future home as assets. He stated that when the family is ready, they can always rent both of these future houses to other tenants. Christine had no desire to own a piece of land in Coyote Pets. She stated that the land belonged to the rest of the Browns, and they could do whatever they wanted with it. In fact, she didn't want anything to do with it. Christine regrets severing her mother's ties. Annie. TLC Sister Wives is a reality show about a polygamous family. Christine, one of the series' most popular stars, recently announced her divorce from her shared husband, Kody Brown. Fans are aware that Christine's mother, Annie, was previously involved in a polygamous marriage. Her life was almost identical to her daughter's. Annie also divorced her husband after realizing how unhappy her marriage had become. Christine and her mother were in the same stage of their lives, and both are now happily single. The relationship between the Sister Wives' mother and daughter is extremely complicated. Christine evidently cut her mother off several times in her life. This occurred following Annie's decision to end her marriage and expose the dark realities of polygamy. Her mother, like Christine, decided to leave her bluer marriage after years of hardship. It was in the early 1990s, around the time Kody and Christine were dating. During season 8 of Sister Wives, Annie confronted the fact that she had a defining moment where she knew she had to leave love, which was a terrifying moment in her life. Christine was devastated to learn of her parents' divorce. Christine's world was shattered, and her faith was completely shattered as a result of this split. According to Cheat Sheet, she was aware of her mother's suffering about a year before Annie announced her divorce, but Christine was unprepared for this. Meanwhile, Annie admitted that leaving Rex wasn't difficult, but it was heartbreaking to know that she wasn't pleasing God and that she might be going straight to hell. But she remained steadfast in her decision that she didn't want to live like this anymore and was unhappy. Annie began exposing the darker side of polygamy shortly after leaving her marriage. "I didn't talk to my mom for a long time," said Christine. Christine explained how her mother became a member of a group that was completely opposed to the idea of polygamy during season 8 of Sister Wives. Several people advised Christine not to associate with her mother because she is now a danger to her. Annie began as a campaign and ended up in an antagonist group. Back in 2010, the Browns, a polygamous family, were under investigation. Kody claimed that there was a witch hunt going on in Utah, and Annie was in charge. Christine informed her mother that she would be unable to contact her children. She herself cut her mother for a long time because she had become a danger to her own family. Annie returned 6 months later and informed Christine that she had left the antagonist group.